West Commissioner Bob Hogue here with us. Bob Hogue, Mr. Hogue, welcome to the Conlin Center. I'm here with women's basketball coach Tim Lacoste and a tough nail-biter here inside the Conlin Center today. The Penguins lost that game. Guys, I'm here with President Mary Marcy of Dominican University of California on academic night. President Marcy, 7 out of the 8 years, the Penguin student-athletes have done it again. I'm here with the Dean of Students, Paul Roccanello. Paul, Academic Achievement Night. Well, how about that run by Sydney LaRocca, guys? As Stu mentioned, she's been incredible here in the fourth quarter, being that energy plug for the Penguins, taking a charge, getting a steal, drawing contact, and heading up to the free throw line. Well, guys, it was a tough one here tonight. The Penguins dropped in what could have been the playoff clincher. I noticed that today you went with a lineup throwing in Julio Razo in the beginning of the game, and you guys have mixed it up the past couple of games. You've started LaRocca. What's the difference today in that matchup? Was it just size in starting Julio Razo tonight?
Yeah, well, Nat and Sandy are the two top scorers in the conference inside. Alana's the #1 shooter in the country, and Razo shoots 40% from three, so inside out is what we do best. Sydney's been providing a lot of energy and spark for us off the bench, so we're looking for her to give us some more energy, and that's who we'll go with Saturday.
Penguins were off to a slow start in the first quarter as both teams had 9 turnovers. 9 turnovers for the Penguins, 7 turnovers on the side for Concordia. Diaz, the leading scorer for the Penguins at 7 points, Sang, the leading scorer at 6 points for the Concordia Irvine Eagles. It's going to be another tough one here at the Conlin Center, and both teams look to get the shooting percentage up after the first quarter. Penguins' best quarter is the second, so we look for them to heat it up then. Next year, though, here inside the Conlin Center, the Penguins are hosting the 2019 tournament, and I know the radio guys there with Stuart Horn and Forrest Hunt are excited, and I'm excited myself. How excited are you for, the Dominican Penguins hosting it?
Well, I know you guys are going to do a great job. You've got a fantastic staff led by your athletic director, Amy Henkelman, so I know you're just going to do an incredible job. First time that we have ventured out of Southern California for our tournament as we start moving it around California, and Dominican is going to step up and be our first Northern California host.
Yeah, and next year, too, Dominican is hosting the Pac West Basketball Championships. Talk about the publicity and just the good feeling of having the Pac West tournament come to Northern California for the first time, and especially here at Dominican.
I think we've got a great, home for that. People turn out, they love to see good basketball, and they'll see it here. There's a really good vibe in the gym. You can kind of turn around and see all of the banners on the walls, and we're going to hang another one tonight. We'll be ready to host the conference championship.
Concordia Irvine's injury and star player Brian Chambers, I was able to listen in, and it looks like he'll be out of this ball game with that right knee injury, having that ice taped right around his right knee. But in terms of Concordia Irvine Forest, this one looks to be over for the Penguins. They tried to stick it in there, but Christian Futch having a magnificent game for the Penguins. Points off turnovers, though, 20-10. And a big three-pointer by Montana Walters was what really set the score apart for the Penguins, hitting that three-pointer straight up on the center of the key. If there's anything to take away from this game is that the Penguins continued to battle on. We'll look forward to the Cal Baptist game. Definitely a tougher opponent, but it is still a winnable game for the Penguins. This might not be the last matchup the Penguins see against Concordia. That could be a potential first-round matchup inside the Pac West tournament. Guys, so far the Penguins are really hanging in there against the number 19th ranked team in the entire Division II, obviously going Division I next year. And as we talked in our show, Hot in the Igloo Forest, Scott Waterman said that they had a lot on their hands tonight, especially with guarding Diouf, that shooter, big man that they have on Cal Baptist side that can shoot it from mid-range and can also pop it out from beyond the three-point arc. So far, the Penguins' leading scorer, Jeremiah Gray, with 4 points and really energizing this Penguins offense. We saw Jeremiah Gray drive down the lane a couple of the last 2 possessions, and we'll see if the Penguins continue to try to go inside and feed Christian Futch. That is President Mary Marcy, guys, here at Dominican University of California. Absolutely, you guys heard that. That is Coach Tim Lacoste of the women's basketball team. Make sure you come out Saturday on senior night to support the departing seniors on the side of the women's team in Sandra Ikiora and Alexis Price. Back to you, Forrest, on Penguin Radio. That's Commissioner Ho, guys. Back to you on Penguin Radio.